Hello, my name is Igor. I'm co-founder of vploq, and in today's video I would like to give you a quick product update, show current development stage, and just give you some transparency about our progress, because there are a lot of stuff what is happening behind the scenes, and that's the right moment to share it with you guys. Let's begin with the overview of current progress. So in this video, I would like to give you an update in several areas, from hardware to mobile app to product design, packaging, team growth, and just in general, just to give you a gut feeling what we are doing. Let's start with our hardware progress. Hardware is currently in the active development, and we would like to announce that in the next weeks, we are going to have our first physical prototype, which is going to be exactly the same form factor which we are needing for our nice looking vploq. Why it's important for us? Because in the background we have done everything what need to be done for first prototype. It's sourcing, it's electrical design, hardware architecture, and every single point has been researched. So we are very excited to see our first prototype. Our engineers working really hard to make this happen, and I think we are going to announce it in our newsletter or in upcoming video from us, where you would able to see our first physical prototype. Let's move on to the app development progress. So app development is currently running in parallel to every other task which we have, but we are making a very solid progress on that side. We have added several screens, changed our design, and just trying to focus on clarity, simple navigation, and easy device management for our customers, because our goal is to make it usable for non-technical users. So everyone should able to use our app without having fear of clicking some button, or just enjoying and having a very simple, straightforward user experience. And let's move on to the next step, which is going to be product design system, how we are designing our app, so you can see how much effort is going into our engineering, in our process, how we are working. So let's move on to our Figma board. So as you can see, here's our Figma board. In that Figma board, we are trying to put everything down what is important for us in development process. So firstly, we design our mockups, how the app is going to look like, and every single member of the team is trying to give his impact on that product, so it looks very easy. Like on that screen, for example, our main screen is going to be the most important one. That's why we have decided to have one single switch which allows you to connect to your location and to your vploq, to going to be more detailed about it. And it's very easy. You just press the button and you're connected to your vploq. You can see the connection status, and you also would able to switch the vploqs in the future, but more about this feature a little bit later. And as you can see here, we have some others screen how we thought it's going to look like, but we have decided to be more user-friendly, and we have one single switch in our app. So just a nice and interesting overview regarding how we are using Figma, and I hope you understand that there are a lot of energy which is flows to our process, and we are trying to make the best product because we would like to use it on ourselves. So let's move on to another topic, new Teams page. As you have already seen in the Figma, we have new page in our app, which is very easy to use, and it's basically to share the access to your home network within your family. It's the best way to do it. You just enter the email of your wife or your family member, and you can invite them to secure a network of vploq. And that's pretty it. Just few clicks and the person is already inside the vploq network which you own. Let's move on to our next topic, which is called multi-vploq widget, which is so far my favorite one. What does it mean? Multi vploq widget allows you to manage multiple vploqs at the same time and switch between them very easily. It is useful for somebody who would like to support multiple locations or having multiple devices, or for example for somebody who is being invited to their friends network or to some networks but also on his own vploq, so you can switch between them very easily. I think you would really like that feature if you would able to use a switch which we have implemented, but I think it would be very soon possible, so stay tuned. And let's continue with the affiliate potential. As you have seen, our app enables future growth without any compromises. So in the future, we would like to announce referral programs, discounts for additional devices, and you would see some offers, for example, discount when you're purchasing second vploq or referring one vploq to your friend. We cannot reveal exact dates when we're going to start it, but system design is currently being developed to support it. So stay tuned on that topic and let's talk again about our physical product. Okay, let's move on to our next point, which is going to be packaging development. It is also a very important point for us in our development cycle because we have clear goals which we would like to achieve, and one important one, it is first impression which you would receive while unboxing our vploq. So we are currently in the discussions with several packaging companies and we are looking forward to speaking with the best one who is going to fulfill our needs, so you will have the best first impression with our device. Next point is team growth. We have recently expanded our team. We have 2 new members in the software development and we have 2 new members in the hardware development. And it is giving us a huge impact to have a better execution and have faster development. So at this point, thank you to our new team members. And let's get back to work. As you can see in my screen in Figma, we also using this tool to design our roadmap. It's based on some simple points where you can see what we have done, what we are working on, and what we are going to work after the launch or leading to launch. There are some simple steps defined and it allows you to track the development and understand our priorities, what we are working on. And it just gives you a transparency between you and us as a company. So stay tuned because this roadmap is going to be uploaded into Shopify in our shop and in our landing page. So you can track every single step what we are working on. Let's wrap up the video. As you can see, a lot of happening behind the scenes. We have made progress across every direction in hardware and software and product design in our team, which is growing. So I would like to thank you for your time and thank you for every single pre-order which has been placed, and more updates coming soon. So if you like, just follow the progress in your favorite social media. Have a nice one.